All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun said he kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page. Two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the membership right down in the video description is in the chat. All you had to do was just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's a powerful curriculum. It's a powerful course. You can get a preview again by clicking the link right down in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream where the brothers meet once a week, discussing very vital, very important, very powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get over there, get a preview, check it out, become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank top, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General, Omeka, Voyages of the Nile, when Egypt ruled the earth, Nubia, mother of ancient Egypt. We got hip-hop Holocaust, Black Illuminati, New World Order. That's right, we got fraternities, sororities, exposed. Yes, indeed, Boule, exposed. Making of the white man, black woman is God, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, all the ism, occultism, so much on the menu. Generalseti.com, Seti University. There's not another website nowhere on the planet that can compare, compete, become a member today. And everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. We got that work for the family. We got some, we dropping tomorrow on Patreon. Let me take this one out. Let me take this one out right now. There's going to be something we dropping today. Let me get it up here. The Emerald Tablets, DNA, Codes of the Dragon Bloodline. We got that one. We dropping tomorrow. That's right. That's going to be fire. I want you in the house. Click that link and get in the house. African Avatar, Stolen Divinity. We're going to talk about that. You the Avatar. And I'm going to wake you up to it. When we light that damn fire and we get that solar plexus on fire, you ain't going to never be the same. That's you, family. Also, let's talk about... Let me get that one out of there. Let me get that one out. We go put the next one and the third one in there. Boom. Where we at? There it is. The 72 chambers of the pineal gland. We're going to be talking about that. Man, this is in all. And when I break it down to you and I show you how they done spread it out in all these mystery schools, it's going to blow the mind. They talking about you. You the only one that can access it, family. Okay, then. All right. To all those family that donated to the General, thank you. Appreciate you. Those would like to donate, that link is right there in the chat. Thank you very much. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. This one been up here. This been supposed to been dropped this one. We talking about the nigga, the Naga, and the Jinn. You feel what I'm saying? How African shaman became the Jinn of Arabian mysticism. How African shaman became the Jinn of Arabian mysticism. You feel me? And so, you know, when they came and because they deified, they already tell you that the Jinn was here before man. Okay, you ain't a man. Goddamn it, you's a god. You see, you's a god. You a demigod. You feel what I'm saying? You the manifestation of the cosmos in the flesh. You see, that's what you is. And when you manifest, you're gonna become a full living DOG for the sisters, GODDESS, goddess. You feel full fledged when you come to understand the powers in which I'm trying to teach you. You feel me? Now, how did this happen? Okay, now when we go to the lure of Arabian mysticism, you gonna find that now I do my studies. You know what I'm saying? I do my studies. And so now you got Jinn, right? You got Jinn. Matter of fact, let me go on and get I can't work without my I got to go and get that in here too. Let me go on and get that in here too. Let me get my let me go and get that in there. Got to have the platform. Okay, it ain't even in there. There you go. Like, where is it? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's get up here to the etymology. Let's get up here to the etymology. Well, I can work with that one right there. Nah, you got Jinn, but you also not only do you have Jinn, you got John. Okay, Jan. You see Jan. Now Jinn is plural. Okay, plural. John, let me put the other end in there. Is singular. Okay, John is singular. Okay, let me and I'm gonna break that down for you too. Now, what's crazy that in Islamic lore, and they telling you that the jinn is this, that, and the third, and I break it down because also you understand that when you flip it, which is an anagram, you see, which is an anagram, you get Naja. Now, if you don't know what Naja is Arabic for Naga. You see, so you got Naga, Naga, in the Arabic, the Anglo-Saxon Sanskrit, you get Naja. I can back that up so you can see. You see, let me show. I gotta come here and clean this up, man, for real. See, Naja right there. Naja. A genus of elapid snakes comprising the true cobras. So you see Naja. See, so understand that. Let me get back. Matter of fact, let me bring that with me. 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 See, so Jinn, so when you flip it, and you flip it, all you have to do is flip it. Okay, you gonna get N-N-I-J. You see? And sometimes you don't even got to have the double N. You ain't even got to have the double N. You could just take it out so because that might be confusing. You see? So when you flip it, you get N-I-J. You see, all you have to do is add the A on the end, and the I is interchangeable. You see, so you get Naja. Both of them is serpentine. Both of them. Okay, both of them is serpentine. That's just So that's an anagram. And you just, you put the A in, that's exactly what it is. You get Naga. So the Jinn and the Naga are the same thing. That's all that is. That's the same thing. So, you get Jinn is the plural, and John, I'm gonna take the second one out, and you already see January. You see the month of the Jinn. John, Jan, is plural. Jin is singular. Okay, now in Arabic, heaven is pronounced Jannah, Janaya, Janaya. That's what you get. Jana. Okay, Jenna. Or some people say Jenna. Okay, but it's named after the Jinn. Heaven. Okay, heaven is named after the Jinn. Okay, that's speaking. That's saying something. That the Jinn was here before the man. The man is something is beneath us. We are not men and women. We are above them. We're above them. There's something, on the level of damn near beasts. You see, we are comprised of the very fire of the Most High. That's why you see the sun inside of our body, the solar plexus. We different than them, and they know that. They know that. They ain't stupid. They ain't already said that. Okay, so we look it up. I'm gonna put it in there just so you can see, so you can understand that. Wait a minute, let me get in there. Jenna. Sometimes they pronounce it. Let me get the definition for it, so you can see it. I don't have no problem going right in there and getting this shit for you and making it make sense to you. So, and you can come right behind me if you feel the need to do that. It's not a problem. You see, it's not a problem at all. Okay. It's not a problem at all. Let me clean it up. I just took a quick snap. Took a quick snap. Go look it up. Go behind me. Go behind me. And then come back and say, God damn it, Sadie, you was right. That's what you gonna say. God damn it, Sadie, you was goddamn right. Okay, you see right there, Jenna. They spell it with an A though. You see it right there, Jenna. And then Jinn, which is the Islamic term for paradise or heaven. Okay? Okay, so now let's look at John. Let's look at John. And we're gonna go in here, look at John. We're gonna get the definition of that. John, Jinn. Lord, let me put that in there. Let me see. John in Persian mean it means soul or life. You see, but that's not what I'm. See, they trying to run from that. John type of Jinn. Okay, here we go. Okay, here you go. So damn, he's an ancestor of the damn Jinn. Okay, damn, that's saying something. Even more so, let me put that in there so we can make it work. Let me make it work. Then they're gonna tell you it don't mean the same. They're gonna tell you it don't mean, they're gonna run from it because they know you're gonna make the connection that they talking about you. You see, they're gonna know they talking about you because you the dragon. They know that. They know you the serpent. They know you the wise ancient serpent. Symbolic of the sun, symbolic of the cosmos, the cosmic serpent. You feel me? They gonna know that's you. They know it ain't them. They'll tell you that. They know damn well it ain't them. Okay, so now when you look at Now you see John, okay, in Islamic and Arabic folklore, John is not a specific type of jinn, but rather a general term for the ancestors of the jinn, also known as John, Jann. Okay? They are described as being created before humans and have inhabited the earth prior to Adam. Okay? So that's insane. No, and that last one, some consider them to be the weakest class of jinn due to a potential punishment and transformation in their current state. I don't know what that means. So you talk, so the John and Naja, and you flip it, it becomes Naja, okay, which is also serpent, okay. And we had already went over the fact that that's oh, I ain't even got it in there. Okay, let me get it back in there. I don't know why it ain't in there. What happened to it? It just kicked out. Let me get it back in there, y'all. I thought I had it in there. Let me get it back in there. Okay. So now let's get back to it. Now we talking about the Jinn. Okay, let me get it back in there. So you understand now we going over that, which is also John. It could be J. You can spell it with two N's. You can spell it two N's. You can spell it one N. Don't make no goddamn difference. You know, you can spell it two N's or one N. You see, and it's also John, Jan. Okay, and you can spell it with two N's. You see, that's the singular. Jinn is the plural, and the title for heaven is Jenna. Okay, which is Jenna, which is Jannah, named after the Jinn. Okay, they can run, but they can't goddamn hide. Named after the Jinn, and I'm gonna show you a quick little video on the black Jinn in Islam. On the black Jinn, they don't talk about that. I was wondering. I say, damn, when I go to look at these pictures of the Jinn in all these so-called, ancient Islamic paintings and shit, you see, they always showing some dark-skinned black Jinn and shit. I said, well, what is this? Having them looking all crazy and shit and all of this. And I say, oh, they trying to demonize us. They trying to demonize, but the reality, they know that we was here before them. Okay, they know that the Jinn is also the Watchers. You see, the Watchers. And we'll get off into that. Who gave birth, or were the fathers of the Nephilim? Okay, and they got that story down there in Arabia too, where they talk about the children of A.D., who were giants, who built that city called Iram. You understand, which they call the Atlantis of the desert. And these giants built the city of Iram, 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 which was supposed to have pillars for giants. It was supposed to have been a city for giants. Okay, so that's who they talking about. That's us. And I didn't seen Arabs say that they were the children of Ham, Ham, that they were Hamites, that they were Camites. They was from the Kemetic African bloodline. That's the reality of that. Okay, so I'm just giving you. Now let's tap off into this. I don't know how that all the video came up out of there too. I don't know how I did that. Okay, but we're gonna get it back up in there real quick. We're gonna get it back up in there real quick. We're gonna get it back up in there real quick. The Jinn is the genie. You see what I'm saying? Shit, you got a genie in you. It's in your pineal gland. That's what they call, and it's more in his other chambers in the pineal gland. You see what I'm saying? It's over 72 that they speak about. And we're gonna talk about them. But anyway, that's your genie. That's your genius. That's what they call the genie, the genius. It's inside of you, and your pineal gland is the lamp, the genie lamp. And so you got to rub, you got to rub the lamp to get the genie out, which means you got to manifest your genius. You got to know it's there first and foremost. But now let's watch this one. Let's watch this. Let me know how it sound out there too, fam. This is talking about, now you can get this on Black Power Cartel too. So if y'all want to go and watch it, y'all can go back on Black Power Cartel. All right, here we go. Now they talking about this king of the black Jinn king, Barqan. Okay, Barqan. Okay, so Barqan. And so check this shit out. They don't even talk about this black Jinn king. Bring it all the way up. So there's no sound. Okay, I know what I got to do. All right, hold up. Let me go and stop that. I know what to do. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go and download it right quick. Let me go and download it and just get it so I can bring it on in there. Got it already. Got it already. Got it already. Got it already. Let's go on and upload it. Got it already. Got it already. Here we go. I'm gonna turn it all the way up for y'all. It's gonna be banging this time. There you go, right there.
Specific elements or natural forces, such as fire, storms, or the desert, specifically fire or lightning. In various esoteric and occult traditions, such as fire, storms, or the desert, Barqan has control over specific elements or natural forces, such as fire, storms, or the desert, specifically fire or lightning. In various esoteric and occult traditions, especially those drawing from Middle Eastern magical practices, Barqan is invoked in rituals seeking to harness his power or gain favor from the Jinn. He is invoked to gain favor, persuasion, protection, bringing fire to his enemies and burning them whether physically or metaphorically. Whichever is needed according to the situation or battle, he will stand for justice and won't allow his devotees to be bullied. Barqan likes black jewels and gems, as it is the thinking he and his tribe can hide and conceal.
You see, you can see right there that they say he like black jewels and gems, and when you go off into studying these gems, I mean, when it comes to the occult, them black gems is the most powerful gems. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah. When you start dealing with, man, a lot of them, that black tourmaline, smoky quartz, that obsidian, that rainbow obsidian. You see jet, I believe that's jet. Yeah, a lot of them black stones be the onyx, be the most powerful stones. So they say the black Jinn are in the black stones. And those are the most powerful stones, man. Straight up. The black stones, you got all kinds, but the black stones are the most powerful stones by far. Yeah. Shungite, that too. Yep. That's right. So that's where the black Jinn, that's where they reside, in the black stones.
Themselves within the blackness. He is often approached with great caution and respect, as Jinn kings are known for their formidable power and can be dangerous if not treated properly.
I'm gonna look that one up.
Barqan is not as frequently mentioned in classical Islamic texts as some other Jinn kings, which makes him a more enigmatic figure. However,
that's his name right there. You can look him up. He's the black Jinn king, Barqan. Okay, look him up.
His presence in various regional stories, folk tales, and occult writings suggests that he holds an important, albeit less prominent, position in the hierarchy of Jinn. Communing with Barqan takes years, even for masterful mediums. Barqan's relationship with other Jinn kings, such as Shamhurish, who is considered a wise and knowledgeable king, or Zauba'a, the king of the North Winds, could be one of rivalry or cooperation, depending on the narrative. In some stories, the Jinn kings work together to maintain the balance in the Jinn world, while in others, they might compete for influence or power. Barqan symbolizes the mysterious and often feared aspect of the Jinn world. He represents the unknown forces that govern the supernatural and the importance of respecting these forces.
Yeah, and there's nothing, there's chaos, there's cosmic melanin, that's black matter. You see, that's what it is. So they can go in and they Melchizedek and you go in all of this, the Morpheus. You see, you can go in all these mystery systems. That's what it is. There is no greater accomplishment in becoming one with the cosmos. That's the apex of every mystery school. And they call it different things, and they got systems, but majority of the system is in synchronicity with other systems, but they call, like I say, they call it different names. Okay, the Holy Grail, the genie lamp, you see, and things of that nature, and they call it ambrosia. They call it nectar. You see, they call them all, the blood of Christ and all these things. But, these are esoteric terms in which they trying to hide, because they do not and cannot access. Only the primordials can access this energy. And that's a fact. Every avatar was black. When you go into the ancient realms of history, all the avatar, and Buddha was an avatar. The woolly head Buddha was the 8th avatar. So when we say avatar, we say Christ and Krishna, those are facts. Okay, those are facts. Let's deal with this. Let's get back to Barqan, the Black Jinn King.
His legacy lives on in the stories and practices that continue to evoke his name, reflecting the enduring belief in the power of the Jinn in various cultures. Again, this Jinn King is a master of mystery and black occult magic, making him perfect for protection as he understands all the metaphysics of witchcraft, how to do and undo all magic workings. While Barqan may not be as famous as other figures in Jinn lore, his role as a Jinn King makes him a figure of interest for those studying Islamic mysticism.
Al-Malik al-Aswad. Okay, Black King. That's what it, Black King. That's what it means, Black King. Al-Malik al-Aswad. Black King. And then you got his name at the bottom, Barqan. Okay, the Black Jinn King, Barqan.
Folklore and the occult traditions of the Middle East. He is still so very powerful and extremely pleasant to be one of his devotees, the Black Jinni tribe elusive, and known to the world all throughout time. Most seen entity through the world are the Black Jinn, most nicknaming and calling them shadow people. Very often shadow people are mistaken for other entities, however they are from the Ifrit Jinn, specifically the Black Jinn tribe overlooked by the Jinn King al-Barqan. These are a militant type of Jinn tribe, appearing in doorways and hallways due to the geometric shapes, doorways becoming portals for the unseen realm. This is where these Jinn like to dwell, moving in and out of our world, accomplishing different tasks sent out by the higher ranks of the tribe.
Okay, I got that from that off of that page, and so you can check it out. It's right in his act. It's right in his act. You know what I'm saying?
I went to his enemies.
I went behind it. You feel me? And let me check it out again. Yeah, I went and did the backup research, and it's right in his act because it falls in alignment with all the other the Avatar system, the Christ system, the Seraphim, the Nephilim. All of them systems of the Anunnaki, it falls into the Titans, all of that. That speaks to us. And I'm going to break that down and show you the etymology, what that is, us. That's right. That's right. That's right. We from the cosmic, we from cosmic melanin. They call it chaos, and people call it black matter, black energy, but that's what gave birth to our people. And that we're a manifestation of that power. So you had to tap into them stones. You had to tap into them stones. And before you call, make sure you strong at what you speak. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you got strength in spirit. You see, and don't call on nothing you don't know. And so, we not for don't call on nothing you don't understand and you don't know. You see what I'm saying? Anything I fuck with, I'm the master. You see what I'm saying? Because you can once you understand Solomon's ring, you will understand all of that. All of them is just energies inside of you. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Energies inside of you, portals inside of you. Don't be confused. All right, family. This is General Cyrus said. He said, "Hey, I appreciate y'all. We getting warmed up, fam. We just getting warmed up. You see what I'm saying? We just getting warmed up. This is preliminary shit right here. We just skipping right now. What is when we get a couple weeks from now, 3 weeks, man, we're gonna be on fire. We're gonna be on fire. We're gonna be highly advanced in our teachings. You feel what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Yeah, I read the Gold Tea. I've been off into that book when I was young, man. I had been off into that when I was young. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. But anyway, I need to touch back off into it. But yeah, I touched off in that when I was young. But anyway, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beat. Get over there now, get over to Patreon and become a patron. Support the general, hit that subscribe button, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beat daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.